comes to Chinese parents, what is the first thing that comes up in your mind? Strict discipline, stressing academic success, or authoritarian? When it comes to Western parents, what is the first thing that comes up in your mind? Focus on self-esteem, lax, or maybe even apathetic? We can see how Western parents raise and teach their children through TV series and movies. The media portrays Western children as having more space and more freedom to make their own decisions. On the other hand, in Battle Hymn of a Tiger Mother, Amy Chua says, in Chinese culture, it just wouldn't occur to children to question, disobey, or talk back to their parents. Inspired by the book, we would like to study the differences between Western parenting and Asian parenting. Are these stereotypes about parenting differences still accurate today, or are they outdated snapshots from past parenting behaviors?
课外的休闲活动跟学业都有均衡发展。
西方的父母多半都不会去拿学业或者是为学业去要求自己的小孩，所以会给予他们比较大的空间去找寻他们真正想要的领域。
When it comes to the issue of privacy, the thing is, what my parents did was, like you said, we weren't allowed to lock our doors.
They let me have a lock on the door, but not right away. Yeah, sometimes parents will just come right into the bedroom.
They didn't read our diaries behind our backs either. They respected us as individuals.
I think my mom did, but I don't think she ever told me. I think she maybe just kept it between her and my dad. I do think she probably looked at it. When I was a child, I don't think my parents respected my privacy that much.
When I was younger, I definitely had journals and diaries, and I did write things down in there. Yeah, I think my mom got into it a couple of times. When I found out, I was really mad, but then I think she would just do it secretly and and I wouldn't find out about it. The time I found out, yes, I was very, very upset, extremely upset. I think parents that are worried about their kids or they're just concerned, that's one, and especially if their kids don't talk to them and don't tell them stuff, then that's one way for a parent to get in to find out about their kid. I don't think it's such a bad thing for the parent to go in there and look at that. If I was a parent, I don't think it would be bad for me to do that. But at the time, when you're the kid, that it's such a big thing.
Yeah, my answer would be yes. Yeah, in high school, a lot of times on the Friday night and Saturday night, I'd sleep over friends' house. My parents didn't stop me. That was okay to do. I did have a curfew, though, before, in high school, I had a curfew. I had to be home. If I was sleeping over a friend's house, I could stay up all night, but if I was coming home, I had to be home by a certain time, like midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I did a lot of sleepovers. Yeah, that was a big thing. Even as I got older, we still did that. When you're little, you do sleepovers, but even, in high school and stuff, I still did that. absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Both of my parents were teachers, so there was a lot of pressure to get good grades. They were very involved. They wanted to know what my homework was and my assignments and making sure everything was getting done on time. And they would always have incentives on my report card to get good grades. If you get a good grade, they would give me money. But I also know a lot of my friends in America too, their parents were not very involved, and the parents didn't really, didn't take much interest in their grades or academic performance. I think my parents took more involvement because they were teachers themselves. Education was important to them.
My parents never put that kind of pressure on me. They had the attitude that as long as I did my best, then I was good enough. And if they thought I wasn't doing well, as in I wasn't doing the best that I could, then they pushed me to work harder.
Yeah, there would be some kind of punishment for the bad enough grade, either not being allowed to play with my friends or take something away.
No, not physical, but they would talk to me. Parents would talk to me, but not punish me like physically.
So this is where you fell, and I am left to sell. The path to heaven runs through miles of clouded.
If your parents don't give you any options, then you don't really know what to do, right? But they didn't force us. They had some influence on our decisions, but they didn't, force us to pick one thing or something else. Because my mother is German, my father is French Canadian, so when we were very young, we had the exposure to the different languages.
Yeah, when I was little, my parents signed me up for a lot of different things, so I didn't really have a choice. They wanted me to try to learn an instrument, sign me up for music or band at school.
No, but when I was that age, I liked sports. So I played basketball. And that cost money to play basketball. So my parents said, you can either do basketball or you can learn an instrument. And I said, no, I wanted to keep doing basketball.
Now don't you understand that I'll never change in who I am? This road never looked so long.
No, but in college too, then I lived far from my parents, so they couldn't really interfere with my relationships.
Yeah, when I was growing up, my mom was always against dating. She always said, you don't need a boyfriend, you just need to worry about school right now. You just need to focus on that. So it was always like a bad thing to be dating or to have a boyfriend. She made it like that was such a bad thing. So I didn't date when I was in high school, or I didn't have a boyfriend.
In high school, I was not very close with my parents. I think a lot of American students in high school, they kind of are rebellious, and they're going through the teenage phase, and they kind of rebel against their parents, so their parents are not cool, and they try to distance themselves from their parents.
It was okay. I don't know, when I was a teenager, when I was that age, I was very moody, very emotional, I think I got along better with my mom than my dad, because my mom and I would go shopping, and we just did more things together. So with my dad, it was a little rockier. When I was younger, I just going through all those changes, puberty, and it's a weird age, and I don't know, it's it's hard to get through. It's hard to be a teenager, I think. Yeah, I always talked with them, and they always knew what was going on. They pretty much they knew all my friends, they met all my friends. Yeah, I was pretty open with them about that.
You look like prostitute. Go put on pants. So embarrass me. Why you eat outside all the time? Waste the money. Eat at home. Be good boy. Last night, baby. But honey, do for me. Honey, do for me. Honey, do for me. Honey, do for me. Do for me. Buy one get one free. Honey, it's cold outside. Sit straight. No shaky leg. No elbow. How many times I tell you you are not my son anymore? You so respect me. My son is so stupid. You're so stupid. 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 Why you so stupid? B? B is for big. You don't like it here? Go join their family. Do your homework. Is that your boyfriend? I tell you, no boyfriend. Honey, is that your girlfriend? Hello?
I turn the music up, I got my records on. Follow beneath the rug, or sing a random song. Don't wanna see another.
我会关门，可是我不会锁门。
基本上我在房间的时候，我应该都会把门关上。然后我爸妈其实他们进来的时候，他们不会习惯去敲门，然后我也不会觉得有隐私受干扰的问题。
因为其实我家人他们就会先敲门，就算突然开门，那我是不会怎样啊。
不会，我还是会跟他敲敲门。或许他现在在处理个人的事情，不方便我进去，所以我还是会敲门，等他开门让我进去。
不一定，有时候会写日记，有时候会用 Facebook， 但是因为我妈他们比较不会用网络，所以他们就不会去上网看我的心情分享。可是日记的话，就是还是偶尔会被他们看到。
不会，这是一种尊重，不是一种仪式。
就是大学之后，他们才敢这样让我去住同学家。
在国中之前，就是基本上要去同学家玩或是过夜，基本上都不太可能。可是可能等长大，可能就是上高中、上大学之后，基本上都会允许，也会同意让我们去其他朋友家玩或是过夜。不会给我们太多的压力，然后可能就是成绩单寄回家，然后会给予关心，说，最近考怎么样，或是书念怎么样，然后也会从就是我们可能念书，或是从学校回来的反应，然后去看说，我们就是读情况怎么样，然后不会给予太多的压力，或是去指责，就是指责我们说不够认真，或者是成绩太烂。
还好就是他们不会很刻意要求，可是他们只是会说要读书，但不会说看名次啊什么的。
那时候就尽量玩，一直玩，对啊，我妈也没在管我。折返吗？折返好像没有吧？
我记得有过40的题，然后手心。
有，我学钢琴，是我自己去学的，可到最后是我不想学，可是还是被强迫去学。
强迫学习是不会，我爸妈主要是就是让小孩自由发展，不会特地限制说一定要去学钢琴或者学才艺什么的，他们就会觉得小孩子活得快乐比较重要一点。
他们基本上不会去强迫我们学不想要学的东西，就是双方就是我们觉得这样子做好，然后爸爸妈妈也觉得这样子做好，那我们就去做这样的事情。所以其实不太会有就是可能被强迫，然后去学习什么样不想学的东西的问题这样子。
他们是觉得说念书比学那些还来的有用，就是不要学画画，好好把英文、数学啊那些所谓的基础知识啊那些学好搞懂。
在我们家就是我爸妈就说我要大学毕业后才可以交男朋友，就是不准我现在就读书的时候就谈恋爱这样。其实多少还是会，因为爸妈还是会担心小孩子的交友状况。交友的话是不限制，可是谈恋爱还是多少会就是了解一下。
他子女以后干涉就是一样，是我觉得有不同的地方，我会告诉他原因，我觉得不会干涉，因为他是亲人。
没有到像朋友那么的亲近，对，就是不像朋友，他就是很一般，就是我是他儿子，他是我爸爸这样子。那我跟我妈感情还比较好，因为我妈会跟我开玩笑，那我也会跟我妈开玩笑。
不会到朋友那样，可是还是会跟妈妈谈吧。
真的非常内心的事情的话，很难过的时候还是会讲。
Through our research, we found that there are not many significant differences between Western and Asian parenting. Some Western parents also use positive disciplinary techniques as their parenting principle, and they are not lax or apathetic exactly as we have seen in movies.
Furthermore, some Asian parents let their children have more space to make their own decisions. Traditional Asian parenting exists, but it's not practiced by every parent.
Both Western and Asian parents are concerned about their children. Western parents are anxious about hurting children's self-esteem, so usually they won't make their children do something they don't enjoy or they are not good at it.
While Asian parents believe that their children are strong enough to endure shaming and will grow out of it. Therefore, Asian parents usually put lots of pressure on their children to develop their potential, and they believe they are doing the best for their children.
It's your engine rumbling, I wish you'd see